Okay, there's a few topics I want to cover, so that's probably what I'm just gonna call it a review for. Um, the overall state of season 4.5, I think it's not terrible once you get used to it. There's definitely a few things to get used to and to kind of understand, and you kind of have to decide how you want to go into it. So in this game, I'm on my main, and I decided, all right, I've been on strike long enough. I did my own personal heal strike where I just didn't want to do it because all the way up to season 4.5, I didn't heal because I lorded Luna, Cloak, Mantis, Jeff, Loki, Rocket. Yeah, I've had quite of an escapade of healing, and I just was bored. I was bored, but towards the end of the season now, I wanted to see how it was. It was okay. I'm a really good healer. This is a celestial lobby. I've gotten to heal it. I got the celestial. I got the eternity with healing. So I reckon I can call myself a pretty good healer. But I did notice a few things where if you go into a match or you queue up, you need to kind of know what you want to do because there are pretty much every single game you're going to have insta-lock DPS. And if you go into a game thinking you're going to play DPS, you need to be prepared to insta-lock DPS and force 3 DPS or even 4 DPS. Some games there's that. Even in high rank, they'll not swap off, or sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll have 2 DPS and you get to play DPS normally, which is rare. But if you go into a match with like, okay, I'm gonna heal, or okay, I'm gonna tank, it's shout out to that freeze. That freeze is crazy, huh? It's not too bad. You kind of have the mindset of, if you like, let's say for example, you're gonna heal, you see the insta DPS, and I don't know, it's just not as bad, right? Because you don't care. You're not playing DPS, whatever. So what? Yeah, I'm an insta heal is what I'm gonna do. But after like 2 or 3 seasons of people wanting to insta DPS, it kind of just meh. It's not the biggest worry anymore, I'd say. I would say the biggest worry right now with season 4.5 is probably, I would almost say, the balancing. It's getting better as people get better at the game. But with the introduction of Daredevil, that was so weird. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. They gave him everything. I even made a video about it of what his impact on the game. They gave him everything, and it kind of threw a lot of things out of whack. It didn't change the meta, of course not. As I said before, it'll be annoying to have another DPS added, but it won't change the meta because it's just one DPS. But of course, you'll see him banned a lot. So in terms of balancing with the characters, not quite the meta, but the characters, it can be a little awkward. I haven't noticed anything crazy though, like sometimes I'll see some people talk about the matchmaking, but I feel like it's almost another mindset thing where you can't let yourself get tilted too easily, because if you let yourself get tilted too easily, then you'll start thinking the matchmaking is against you. But I don't know, you kind of have to roll with it. Like if you get a terrible team, like a game recently, even the enemy team was saying my team is bots. I had 26 final hits. The second highest final hits on my team was 11. I was like 38-4. Everybody else was like 15-11. Even the enemy team was showing sympathy to me. You know what I did? I was just like, wow, that was a really bad team. So I queued up again. Instead of, spending like 20 minutes posting about it and complaining about it. It's a mindset thing. I think a lot of that is mindset where I'll admit, like, it is wonky sometimes, and a lot of times it doesn't exactly make sense, but it's going to help a lot if you just kind of learn to roll with it. And it won't feel as weird, too, I don't know, maybe just lately it hasn't been too bad. Like, I've been on some crazy loss streaks, but I don't know. It always felt like I could keep going. I think we just definitely need a new healer now, too. Often what comes to my head right now is staleness. I don't want to throw that term around too lightly, but it's not so much. Well, I think what would help right now is a new character and a new map. I don't think it's that they need to urgently release heroes and maps every month like they kind of plan to. I think it's more so it needs to be high quality. Yeah. I think they need to focus on quality. And I mean, personally, I don't know about you, but I don't completely understand their problem with quality or quantity, because we're in the Marvel IP. There is so much stuff to do. And they say they have a lot of stuff planned in advance. I've still got songs to sing. So maybe it's just a difference of opinion. Maybe it's just a difference in what the community wants and what the developers want and what the Marvel, the whole corporate stuff wants. But obviously the community and me can agree that some stuff is less quality when it doesn't really need to be. For example, the skins we can talk about. The Daredevil 2099 skin, the Angela 2099 skin. Why are they getting a 2099 skin? What? First of all, the season theme is nowhere near that. Secondly, their stories are nowhere near that. And there was no prior or later skin to really, or skin or event to really tie that together. I don't understand that. And this is what I mean. It's not exactly high quality to do that. When things aren't very coherent like that, and I just don't understand why. It's the same thing going on right now with the, what are they called? The Immortal Beasts? With Season 4.5. We're getting the Wolverine skin. The, what is it called? The Dog Brother axe, I believe it's called. Because weapon axe, he has to have an axe in front of every skin of his for some reason. But it's being released now. Wait, it probably should have been released like at the beginning of the season. I don't know. I don't get it. That probably doesn't really need to happen. So I think a lot of the worry of it being stale will be solved if it's high quality. because the main gameplay, it's pretty fun. It's a hero shooter. It's a team shooter. It's I think it's solid. I don't think that there's a problem there, and I think it will carry a lot.
You know what it sounds like they really need? A benefit concert.
It definitely just needs to focus now on quality. Quantity is nice, but I don't think you have an issue with quantity. There's so much to do. Leaked rumors are saying we're going to the collector's little like place. That's pretty sick. I'm excited. That sounds cool. Sounds fun. Or maybe if it's wrong, then it's a full surprise anyway, and that's fun too. I don't think quantity will ever be an issue. I just think they can't really make, like, this shouldn't happen again. This whole thing where we like showcase skins or potential skins and then release them near the end of the season, that doesn't need to happen. Like, what are we doing? Like, it doesn't, I don't understand the strategy here. And what I mean, like, the big issue is that they can't release all the skins. They're not going to do that. Because that doesn't make sense from a business standpoint or a game standpoint. You're just going to pump all these out immediately, randomly, because it's the season ending? Well, that doesn't really make sense. It can be coherent. It can. Next thing I want to talk about is this game. Well, not this game. I don't want to keep saying that. This healing category. It really needs Road. It really needs a new one. It doesn't like. It doesn't have to be Road, but it needs someone needs to take up the mantle of of the new healer. And God, I hope she's a main healer. Oh my God, I hope she's a main healer. I really do. If she's not a main healer, man, things are gonna be rough. I'm really hoping she is. Because in season 5, I want to heal a lot more. I took a season break. And I'm ready to go back in for healing. I'm ready to main Road as much as possible and get her to Lord. I'm sure her Lord icon is going to be really cool. I'm sure her kit's going to be really fun and unique. Yeah, I'm ready for it. I just hope it's a main healer, because if it's an off healer, it's probably just gonna force triple support even more, which is so BS. Like, that would also mean we have only had pretty much one main healer and 2 off healers added so far to the healing category. That would be so ridiculous. No. Because Ultron was such a fail. Ultron was such a mega fail. 99.99% of people don't even consider him a healer. So surely they can just, I don't think it's impossible to say that they can. I think what can happen is if she is a main healer right now, I think before she gets released, I don't even think they need to talk to anybody. I think they can just tweak it. I think they can just tweak the ability kit. I mean, it's not. It's the strength of the kit. It's not like we're changing it. We're just making it so it heals more to be a main healer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't... This isn't the case of her if she is an off healer right now. But, that's also just kind of... whatever. I'm excited.
0,
Overall,
3.
I'm excited. I think it's been pretty good so far. And I'm excited about Rogue being added in Season 5 and the content of Season 5. I think it's going to be pretty good. And I hope it's going to be really good. I don't have too much else to say. I think overall it's been pretty fun. And with the right mindset, I think it gets rid of a lot of the problems. And I don't think that's too hard. I don't think it's like asking for a lot. It's just kind of don't get tilted as much. Like you can still get tilted, obviously, you're human, but it's like if you don't let yourself get tilted as much, I think you're gonna enjoy this game pretty nicely. Cause I mean, I can show you, like I'm not having the greatest matchmaking ever. It's not giving me everything, but right here, this isn't fun. This is not fun matchmaking right here. This is actually really bad. But I can queue right now. I don't have a problem with queuing right now. Last game went 12 and 15, 19 to 5. I mean, this is all healing, but hey, you have games like that. Hey, man, it's all good. Sometimes things just don't go too good. And next game, you go 29 and 3. So, yeah, I think I'm excited, and I hope you are too, because Rogue is going to be the next big healer added, and that's hype.